Today's episode is brought to you by Unlocking Magic, out now on Amazon. It's pretty much a relationship book. For example, you know how they say to see if a guy's serious about you, wait 90 days. Well, this book right here breaks it down how the 90 days don't work. Perfect example. That same guy you put in the 90-day program on could be talking to multiple women at one time that you don't know about. So therefore, he don't even have to mention anything about intimacy. Think about it.
Ladies, I have this book that you definitely need to buy. It's one of those books that kind of helps you and teaches you how to avoid cheaters, essentially. It is called Unlocking Magic by Joshua Griggs. And apparently, it is such a good book. I checked it out and literally it has all the gems. Fellas, man, you need to buy this book for your daughters, your wife, well, maybe not your wives, but your daughters, your sisters, your cousins, everything, so that they can avoid cheaters altogether. So get right on it. Make it happen. Unlocking Magic by Joshua Griggs. Avoid these cheaters, ladies. It's out now on Amazon, so go check it out. Unlocking Magic by Joshua Griggs. Let's run away from these cheaters, ladies.
Yeah, so the link to the book will be in the description box below. Make sure you check it out. I think you can read the first couple chapters for free if I'm not mistaken, and it's a lot of game and knowledge in there. And especially if you got a daughter going into high school or going off to college, you know the older guys like to try to prey on them because they think they slow. This book gonna put them ahead with all type of game they need.
I'm not out here bad mouthing you or you
At
know
all,
what I'm saying.
and
Like,
wish the best for
I
you,
really don't give a fuck about you.
and wish the best for them. You know what I
Like
mean?
when I'm
Just,
done,
you know,
I'm done. Like it is what it
that's
is.
crazy to
I'm gonna
me.
process them hurt feelings for about 30 minutes, maybe even a day, depending on how you know what I'm saying what we
not
got
me.
in there.
I'm gonna look at them as a decoy. It's something that's gonna slow me down in life, and I realized what it was, and I appreciate it. I understood it then.
And I still stand on it now. See, it's funny how everything I tried to warn you about, it ended up happening. You can't be mad at nobody but yourself. Yeah, y'all can't let these folks out here put dirt on your name, man, because they mad because you done moved on, you living your life and everything going good, and at the same time, they send somewhere bitter. Listen, that ain't your fault. That ain't got nothing. And when I say put dirt on your name, I mean, don't even let it affect you. Like, the people that matter know the truth.
You know what?
I'm not
Hold
thinking
on.
about
I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna have to call you on that one. I'm gonna say why.
Call
Because
me on
majority of the time, women are mentally gone in that situation before they physically already.
Oh yeah,
out.
we
You know what I
leave
mean?
we leave mentally
Yeah,
first before
so
we
so
physically
so how
leave.
you process feelings? You already knew what you were doing.
No.
Now, unless you thinking about, unless you like, damn, I wonder how they doing, and you hope they doing good. I understand that.
No, not that. It be more so like, okay, when you with
Or it'd
somebody
be like,
for
fuck them. You know what I
a
mean?
long time,
Hell with 'em.
like you might not so much as miss the person, you miss the routine that you created with the person.
I don't know, man.
Now,
Especially if it was, if I look
you-
at you like a decoy, it's like, I'm glad I got up out of there. If anything,
Well, I mean that's true too, but what
Yeah.
I'm saying is like when you with somebody, let's say 10 years, 10, 11, 12 years, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, married or not, y'all still together, by now y'all living together. So y'all, you get comfortable or you get used to this routine. Okay, babe, get off at such and such and such and such. I'm going to get off at this time. I'm going to go home and I'm going to cook. You know what I'm saying? Or you look forward to those date nights that y'all went on or whatever the case may be. Vacation maybe, shit. You know what I'm saying? So you get used to the routine. So like I said, I might miss the routine, just not the person. Because if I'm done with you, I'm done. Like I don't.
I guess that from a woman point of view, or it may be some men that like, think like that too. You know what I mean? It seems foreign to me, but I understand it though. I definitely understand it. Yeah, I can see it.
You just turned off your emotions, your feelings.
Yeah, if I'm up out of there, I'm up out of there. Like, because I already done assessed them. Like in my mind, like this is the situation. This is what it is. Where I'm trying to go and what I'm trying to do, to me, that shit would be a liability. This something that's gonna slow me down. You know, some people in relationships, especially when they know they fucking up, and when you trying to, whether you man or woman, if you trying to better yourself, and that other person know they fucking up, they afraid of you actually making it because they think you gonna be with somebody else because they know they messing up. You see what I'm saying? So
Well, get your shit together.
that's all you would have to do. But if their mindset is more about, how can I say, just having other people. This relationship is this relationship is the best, and but at the same, but you really ain't working. You know what I mean?
Going through behind closed doors. Like this is what the fuck they
yeah.
choose to show you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people
that social media
gonna motherfucking show you the bad side of this relationship or the lows. You know what I'm saying? When they post for fucking content. They gonna post to show you all the good shit. Oh, a nigga done bought me a Birkin bag, a diamond ring.
Birkin bag? Who doing that?
You know, I'm just.
But them motherfuckers crazy, man.
But what I'm saying is that stop idolizing other people's relationships, and then you setting those relationship goals.
Shit.
So now you want this man or this woman to live up to these people in social media land that don't neither one of y'all know, and them people don't give a fuck if y'all exist or not. Like, create your own goal for your own relationship. You know what I'm saying?
It's a bunch of monkey see, monkey do out here.
Yeah,
like,
but
it's still to this day you can say that. That shit crazy.
I don't want to live without, or I want to grow old with them, or I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can build something together for real. Like, we got some real solid foundation. I'm not finna compare my relationship to, such and such doing this for such and such. Oh, they always going on a date. Maybe your relationship functions the way it functions, and maybe y'all done withstood the test of time or been together longer out of y'all friend group because of how y'all operate. So why the fuck would you want to change that shit because maybe they on the up and up right now?
I can tell you why, cause they quote unquote friend group is the wrong people around them.
Man, fuck that shit.
That's what that is.
What works for me works for me. So
their mindset is pretty much on the same bullshit frequency. That's why most of them call certain friends the people that's going to agree with them instead of the ones that going to tell them what they need to hear. So therefore, not only that, they going to lie, they going to twist and turn to make it sound right. But everybody probably seen what was going on. They know what was going on. They know you're lying. And not even that. Most of them, if you look at exes, how many people they done ran through? Like, you know what I'm saying, since the situation compared to you maybe in a solid relationship now. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, that's crazy to me.
And you know, I find it that well, I can only speak from experience, but usually, you know, my exes, I'm not gonna lie, they move on first. But it don't last. Don't last at all. Like, pretty much maybe one of them probably in the well, I wouldn't even really call that solid. It's more so like we just gonna work it out for the kid type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never forget one of our mutual friends had hit me like, did you know such and such and such and such got engaged? And I laughed. I was like, for one, who the fuck sent you to tell me? Like, I really don't give a fuck. So he was like,
so you already knew what it was. Yeah.
Right, but I didn't know. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, why would you even bring it to my attention type shit?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I just felt like you should know after all this time and this, that, and the other. So I was like, so you want me to say some
they waiting
shit.
on a response.
Right, but I don't have a response. My response was, shit, I wish them the best. You know what I'm saying? The fuck you want me to say? That dirty motherfucker.
To be honest, if it was a mutual friend, I probably wouldn't pick up the phone. I ain't gonna lie. I already know. Like,
no, but it wasn't.
I wouldn't trust like because you at this point you an informant. I know you gonna probably relate.
And I know one of them either the ex or the new person sent you to tell me that they engaged.
Yeah, I ain't telling you how I'm
like,
to be out there. You know what I mean? I be jumping over that shit. I swear I be jumping over it. I wouldn't even pick up the phone. Cause one, whether you would or you not, my mindset looking at you like you probably was sent by them. Or you finna goddamn relate a message. I ain't even finna pick up the phone. Ain't there. Oh, both of you cut off.
Yeah, like when I made decision to cut off a lot of people or just not, you know, like hang out with them, or like when I go home, you know what I'm saying, to my hometown, I don't hit people up, you know what I'm saying, because I just feel like y'all running information back and forth. Like, I don't give a damn what they're doing. I can't make them not give a damn about what I'm doing, but my life is my life. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could motherfucking just be up there visiting family and I will run into people. And before I know it, like, my phone ringing.
Yeah. Man, let me tell you a situation that happened.
All right,
fuck? Nah, I ain't here, motherfucker.
It was a situation where it was a long time ago. I came back in town, went to a party or whatever. And I seen a lot of people from back in the day, like women that, you know what I'm saying, that probably didn't know where I was at, what was going on, ain't none of their business, still like that to this day, and I like it like that. But I just happened to pop in, like old UFO or something. You know what I mean? You know how you just hit the scene when you want to, and only let a select few people see you? Yeah, something like a UFO or something. But I had left, and the crazy thing about it, the girl I was with, you know what I'm saying, I had told her, pick me up, because I ain't want her to think that crazy. And at the same time, I'm glad I did. But one of my homeboys had called me, because once again, you never know who listening. He was in the same room with him. This one girl was in the line talking about, yeah, y'all seen such and such at the party. We left together. Now she lying in the whole situation. Meanwhile, I know I left. He know I left. And the girl, my old lady, know I left. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So at the same time, she was only doing that to prevent another girl who may have seen me to try to like go ahead and X her out the picture in case she was, you see what I'm saying? That type shit. Like playing some real type chess.
Or why do
that one only like, man, that's crazy, man.
Like what I don't understand, okay. Like I had a situation where, you know, a month had hit me. And I'm like, how can I help you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to, I mean, we got a lot of history. You know what I'm saying? Help raise each other kids to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? While we were in the relationship together. But anywho, back to it. The first time, he like, when you coming back up here? I'm like, I don't know. Whole time, I'm already there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm already there. But I'm like, I don't know why. Because the girls wanted to see you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, in my mind, I'm saying, you know, just like I know that I talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they keep in touch with me. So, they ain't asked me to see me. The fuck? Like, you don't have to be their advocate because they're of age. Yeah. They don't need nobody permission to talk to me or see me. But stop it. So, the minute I was like, well, I don't know. Oh, you must got a nigga. Who you fucking? Your daddy, motherfucker. I'm fucking your daddy. Like, are you hurt?
He crazy.
Like, nigga.
You can't say no shit like that, though, man. You can't say no shit like that, but
I'm just saying, like, shit like that. Like, stop accusing me of some shit. Like, when you just, you know what I'm saying? Ask me. Nigga, I'll tell you because we're not together.
Yeah.
Don't accuse me of a motherfucking thing because you don't know what the... One, we in two different states.
Yeah.
Two, it's like, the fuck you want to know, folks? Ain't you doing your thing?
Yeah, in that case, you shouldn't even be speaking on their name, but they be them bitter exes.
Get out of my business.
I guess them, you know.
Well, I like when other people tell me about me.
I don't be listening, man. I mean, I'll be there. Like, it's almost like I'm just a drone. I'm there, but I'm not listening. Like, I'm thinking about some other shit. Especially when it's something that's like some negative shit or something I got to try to filter. I don't have time for that. Like, I have, like, stuff to do. I don't have time, no type of energy. But I can be cordial. It's almost like I can punch in what to say when I'm supposed to say it. If that makes sense.
You want me to tell you some crazy shit?
Go for it.
Okay. I had this ex. It was kind of like somebody I had grew up with or whatever. So I was working at this place dealing with the mentally disabled, right?
Yeah.
So this girl, she was new. You know what I'm saying? You know how new people be trying to, you know, get to know you or whatever. But she was just talking. So she was like asking me, was I in a relationship and shit? And I'm like, nah, I'm single. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm living my life.
It sounds like she's sizing you up a little bit.
I don't focus on nobody. Nah, cause like I was the only other.
Shit, question me, man.
Listen, I was the only one of us that worked in that house.
Yeah.
So it was like you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she was like, I noticed you don't fuck with them. Nah, I just come in here and do my job. Like, I don't really fuck with you either, but you know what I'm saying? You want to talk, I'll talk.
Yeah.
So anyway, long story short. She started telling me some shit about myself. Like, when she talking, I'm like, that shit sound for... Then she starts saying the person who told her, right? So I was like, you don't say. Whole time, The motherfucker that's bad mouthing me, one is my ex. This, you know what I'm saying? She like, I don't know what the girl looked like or whatever, woo wop the band, but yeah, he talked about her real bad and she was selfish and self-centered and only gave a fuck about herself. And I was like, damn, for real? For real? I was like, won't you call him and ask her name? Like, she sound like a motherfucker I know. The fuck?
You crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But when she got to describing like the car and where this person lived, like I automatically, at first I was kind of like maybe that was his sister. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But then like it was just certain shit that she was speaking on that I knew that it could have only came
But you never
from.
showed your hand. That's how you supposed to do it. You just supposed to peek game.
Mm-hmm. I was just like, that's fucked up. Like, but then I had to ask. I say, so do he still be talking about this person like that? Because my next question would be, why is you with him when he only got conversation about somebody he used to deal with? What about y'all? Like, he shouldn't even be discussing her with you. First of all,
saying. Yeah. But see, listen, that's what they do. Because the thing is, they're afraid they're gonna expose themselves by saying something that pretty much made that person they're referring to leave to begin with.
True.
If that makes sense.
But
you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, I don't want to hear about your ex. I don't want, like, you know, I never would understand, like,
sometimes I gotta listen, you know what I mean? Because they, and at the same time, I need to know what I'm dealing with. Not I'm not gonna ask questions, but at the same time, if you got stuff going on, it's like I need to know who I'm dealing with, because I need to know if you're gonna be able to be healed from that. True. Or if it's serious, like we trying to make something happen, if you're gonna be able to move on.
Now I'm glad you just spoke on being healed, and not to change the subject or whatever, but I think that a lot of issues within relationships come from some people relationship hop, like you don't give yourself time enough to heal from the previous one before you in the next one. So it's like, and you wondering why shit not working out.
Yeah, you pretty much talking about the one they just start pretty much.
Yeah, like you just going from relationship like, okay, DNA, we done. So you know, on Monday and on Tuesday, shit, I'm already talking to this other. You know, I'm already talking to B, and it's like,
and you pretty much out there thotting, but at the same time,
but not so much.
But listen,
as
shit me.
No. Listen. I'm serious. Like, not so much as thotting, but it's like, damn.
There will never be no return, buddy.
When you, no, I just feel like you need time to heal. Spend time with yourself. There's nothing wrong with spending time with yourself, especially if you're coming out of a long-term relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people tend to get lost in the relationship. You lose who you are, you lose your value, whatever. So heal. Like, it's nothing wrong with healing. And then also,
but see, that's the thing. See, with me, they ain't got to heal because I'm constantly speaking life into them.
Yeah, that's true. But
and
that's
the thing.
Okay,
like,
but
so
then
they
if
can
it
never
don't work with you, then they now
that's
they
why
gotta try
that's
to
why
go
they
find
be
somebody
it's
else.
Not going, and that's why they be chasing. That's what I'm saying.
They be chasing you.
I ain't saying what I'm saying.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm just saying what I'm saying. I ain't been caught yet.
You ain't been caught yet.
Put it like that.
Well,
but yeah, man, I get exactly what you're saying.
I just feel like, you know, I'm an advocate for healing. I'm an advocate for getting to know yourself. You know, who better to know you than yourself? Like, it ain't shit a motherfucker can come and tell me about me that I already know about myself.
I look at it like that, how that shit don't penetrate me. I look at the compliments just like the negative shit. Like, it's the same to me. It's not going to shape, change, or make me switch up my step. I am who I am, and I know it. So, like, your views of me, it really don't even matter.
You have to be who you
like,
are.
I'm grounded,
like,
I'm telling you.
Like, I don't think that you're supposed to be arrogant in the shit that you do. When somebody compliments you, okay, thank you, but you know
I mean,
what
of course, I'm going to do that, but at the same time, just like if somebody say something negative, I'm not finna show that I'm not just finna get upset. Like,
or show that they got under your skin.
It don't get under my skin because they can't control me. Somebody get under your skin, they got you.
First of all, you would never know if you pissed me off. I talk a lot of shit anyway, so, I mean, how would you know if I'm talking shit because you pissed me off or I'm just talking shit because I'm being myself? Like, I talk a lot of shit. But the point I was getting to is that if you've been in failed relationship after failed relationship after failed relationship, nothing ever
Listen, the
lasted.
thing is, they try to be like, they be like, now, well, yeah, I don't want to be in a relationship no more. I'm just doing it. Nah, tell
Nah,
the
you
truth.
do.
Ain't none of them do taking you serious, and they just
Exactly.
smashing and passing. And
But you have to understand that people meet you where you are.
Yeah.
So
And
if
dudes
you
ain't
feel
slow,
like-
man. They know what it is.
Women ain't slow either.
I'm
I mean,
just
shit,
saying,
you
most
get-
women that just get out of a relationship, you tell a man that man, come on, man.
That's why you don't tell people what the fuck you got going on.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is
you know what I mean?
that it's okay to look within and say, damn, something got to be wrong with me. Or let me fix what the fuck is wrong with me, because I keep attracting the same person, just a different name and face. But I'm attracting the same person. You know what I'm saying? Either I feel
Or
like they using
they
me,
ain't changing.
they don't motherfucking take me seriously, or after, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, we fuck or whatever, and like, you be thinking we in a relationship, but then they look at you like a fucking sister.
No, because the thing is, he probably doing the same thing to her with multiple women.
Yeah,
and she
but
don't
like,
even realize it. Like, and the thing is, and they still, like you say, trying to fill a certain shoe, but they doing it too fast. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you take time with everything else in the world, putting your makeup on or getting ready for a goddamn movie. But when it comes to something serious
Man,
into your
and
life, it don't even make
relationship.
sense.
You be,
I mean, it ain't funny, but
be
it's
right
like,
here.
shit
You go
crazy,
from
man.
dating to in a relationship. One date, now we in a relationship. Like, huh? Like, can you hold a conversation with this motherfucker? Like, dude, the thought of spending time with this person.
What it is, the person
or when
they
you see
messed up
them,
with.
do time stop? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The person they messed up with, they know it ain't gonna take them long to get serious with somebody because they were actually good people to begin with.
but you
So
know
it's
what?
almost like
I
they trying to
found,
race.
I
You know what
found,
I'm
I'm not racing nobody.
I ain't talking about you.
Me,
You talking about-
no, but what I'm saying is we talking in general, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just, I can speak for me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Because like, I don't compete with nobody but my damn self. I only want to be better than I was yesterday or maybe 5 minutes ago. So I really don't care what the
That
next
sound like more
person
pimp
is
shit.
doing.
You trying to run game on them folks out there.
I ain't running game on nobody. I'm
Trying to run
serious.
game on them people out there.
What? Who are you for me to want to compete with you?
You right.
You got your own lane and I got my own lane. You know what I'm
They
saying?
don't look at it that
None
way.
of us are perfect. Everybody flawed.
They don't look at it that way.
Well, I don't give a fuck how they look at it.
Most people, you involved with them. What do you mean? You got to if they walk amongst you. Unless
No,
you
I
referring
know.
to yourself, you out here by yourself. What are you talking about?
No, but what I'm saying, like, you don't let people get up under your skin. I really don't give a fuck about the next motherfucker and what they doing, like, to make me to the point to where I feel like I'm in competition with you.
You talking about relationship? What
Yeah, moving on or in general. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they do that because
No,
it's
I'm
a
telling you
race.
what women do. Yes, I'm not referring to you. I'm telling you what a lot of them out here doing, out here looking crazy, and that's why they end up whoring. That's facts. That is true.
So why is it just whoring when women do it? But it's like, you know, being a nigga or
Because we can't give
player.
birth. We can't give birth. It ain't canal that can bring birth into this world. You able to do something a man can't do, but yet you trying to constantly compete with the man. If you knew who you were, somebody who can bring life into it, that same man, a woman birth, you wouldn't even think like that.
okay, you have a point.
That's all I be saying.
See, as a man, I understand there's no value in spreading myself thin. Some dudes will never understand. You can sleep with as many women as you like, but until her mind is aroused from deep intellect, you have yet to experience a woman. Boy, you still a virgin and don't even know it. The only way to make her physical form truly melt is to touch her soul. With that being said, stay tuned for part 3. Other than that, man, I'm finna go fish. I'll holler at y'all.